Welcome to a new video. In this one, we will explain you how the pronunciation practice mode works. So first of all, here's the main menu. Click practice modes, pronunciation practice, and then uh, we have here the courses where you already have some progress. So you won't be able to use this mode at all if you don't have any progress, but I think we will that won't be a problem because this mode will be unlocked only after you reach like 100 experience points or something like that. So you automatically will see something here because we won't allow using this feature at all before reaching a certain experience point limit. So now we can see from the official for using official content, we have progress in these language pairs. Community content is content created only by other users or yourself. But as the app isn't published yet, we don't see anything here. So, and the progress that you get here is progress you have made in vocabulary practice, question playlist, path mode, or tree mode. So let's try, for example, Finnish from English. First of all, you can filter by topic. You can see all the topics where you have progress. So, for example, astrology, difficulty, easy, hard, or any. So the ones where I have some progress are all hard difficulty. If you want to know what the difficulty levels are, how like they are determined, go and check my vocabulary practice mode video. So then we can check which ones have a recording. Like all is like any, no filters at all. Both means only the ones where we have pronunciation record for the question and answer. Question if we only have recorded the question and answer only the answer, and none where we don't have any recordings. So this in this way we can if for example you have made progress in thousands of questions, you can easily filter the content that you want to practice. And what's the actual uh, reason this whole feature exists? Well, in all the other practice modes, you will input the answer in different ways, either by speaking or typing or whatever. But here, this is the only one where you can also record the question. So both you will uh, be able to concentrate how to ask and answer the question and like improve your pronunciation. Let's choose astrology. Okay, this question, for example. And here you can see, okay, it's a bit hidden. I need to add some padding here, but you can go like this through all this content that it loaded here. Okay, it's a bit weird. Sometimes it's not working ideally, but let's go back to astrology. Okay, there should be actually 12 for astrology and not 30 plus. Now it probably just shows all the content for everything. Okay, these are like some bugs, which is good that like I can see now what the bugs are. But anyways, okay, not astrology. Let's take this one for example. Minkä väristä veri on? Okay. I can see here the question in Finnish and here in the source language, English. What color is blood? And now we don't have any recordings. If we had, we would have the audio button here, and we could listen the question and answer before we record them. And if we had transliterations for non-Latin languages, we would be able to see them as well. Minkä väristä veri on? Okay, there's a small lag. Maybe it didn't go through. Minkä väristä veri on? It should actually show here the answer. Let's try again. Veri on punaista. Okay, for some reason this didn't work. Let's try again. Minkä väristä veri on? Now it worked. I need to check what the problem is. Why I don't have the waveforms like I had in the speak mode and in other practice modes, because yeah, you don't see if you're recording or not now. So now we can see I got a new record, 95.5%. So the match, it matched, my answer matched 95.5% with the correct one. And here 100%. I'm sure here why it's not 100%. Anyways, this is how it works. Okay, maybe I'll show you also what happens if I record again. Veri on sinistä. So I said blood is blue. You can see here it's 75%. So how do we count the percentages? The speech to text service converts my recording into text, and then we just letter by letter check how well my answer matches with the correct one. Now veri on and the spaces between them are correct, and sinistä, there are some same letters as in punaista, so that's why the record is 70. Actually, there is something wrong. It should show still 100 because 75 is less than 100. So there's a bug. I remember in some point it actually just showed the record, and if it was worse, it showed that it wasn't a new record. Here correctly, it actually shows the record for this one is 100. Anyways, these are some little bugs I need to fix before launching. So all that you see are pre-launch phase. But yeah, that's how the pronunciation mode works. And we have gone through now vocabulary practice, create own content, pronunciation practice, and we still have 3 practice modes, after which we go and check how the challenge modes work. Join the waiting list if you want to test yourself, and see you in the next video.